It's been a long time since I've been live on here. So let's give somebody time to get in. It might be a while. Well, there's 922 Crappy. What's going on, buddy? I just wanted to come in and say, hey, everybody on a New Year's Eve night. What's up, pal Meadow? What's going on? Avid. Hope everybody's doing good on this New Year's Eve night. Ryan Swink, what's going on, Ryan? Well, got some new stuff coming out, and I figured this is as good a place as any is to introduce it. Done a little bit of live on Facebook a few minutes ago, but I wanted to come live on here, guys. This is where we all really got started, so this is where I wanted to come back to. Got some new products to introduce to y'all. I hope you can hear me. If you can't, tell me so. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up and share this out, because this is some great information with some great stuff coming on. Happy New Year's to you too, Kevin. I hope you and your family have a good, safe one. Loud and clear, all right, I appreciate it. I talk a little loud anyway, so. But I'm glad to come back in here. You're going to start seeing some more pop up from me. But my website will be up this week with the floats. I've had it down for about 2 months now. I changed and went from the old lights that I used for quite a few years, but it was time to step up my game, you know. And most people, if you remember, we used the little small lights that had the little tiny batteries and stuff in them, and nothing wrong. I had good reviews. A lot of people loved them. The only thing they didn't really like too much was the tiny little batteries in them, and the time they lasted shining through the pool noodle itself. You know, it wouldn't last but about 7 to 9 hours. That would shine through the pool noodle. Yeah, you could still sit at the top, but it would not shine through the pool noodle after about 8, 9 hours. The new lights that I've come out with, we're getting 120 hours with one battery, one single 2032 coin battery. That's it. It goes in just like that right there. And guys, the new lights that I use, thank you, Palmetto. The new lights that I use are actually a 2-color LED. Put the battery in one way and the light's green. Turn the battery around the other way and it's red. I know you can't hardly see it right now. It's so bright in here, but I'll turn out the light here in just a second. So let's turn it back over to green. And just like all the ghost floats, we still have, I done dropped one. We still have the tinies, the small, the medium, and the large. They also will come with the dragon floats, come with a planer board clips. But if you notice something's a little different, we went with the easy sinker slides. I changed the little small clip that was on them simply because the little clip that was on them, I love that clip, but it was too small. It was hard to get your fingers on it to get it on and off the line. But now these easy sinker slides, you just pop them right on, pop them right off, no problem. And plus these are the dragon floats. It comes with the planer board clips. It is a game changer. These lights are amazing. Plus, I'm introducing some new floats too, where these lights are on the inside. I'll turn the light off here in a minute to show you actually how bright these are. But the new floats, these are the Ghost, but now I want to introduce you to the Ghouls. The Ghouls has got the light mounted on top. Same sinker slide, watertight. You just unscrew the top, take the battery, stick it in, and screw it back in. It does have an O-ring in it, makes it watertight. And there you go. These are the ghouls. And one thing about the ghouls, I just made 3 sizes right now, the same sizes that I had with the other ones. But these are custom size floats. You can order these whatever size you want. Now the bigger they get, of course, the higher the price is. But you can make these huge if you want. You know, these are the standard size. Basically right now is the same as the ghost floats. You see that. But these things are huge. And the difference is, I'm also adding another product to my line of floats. I've been asked for over 3 years now to make jugs for jug fishing, or noodles, or whatever people want to call them. I'm not a jug fisherman, but they wanted some with the lights. Now we have jugs. We have jugs. Crappie fish when you ain't fishing for whales. Well, these tinies actually work great. I use them mainly for like channel cats, but you can float around like bass minnows. And with these, I can actually make them a lot smaller to use. I don't know if they would be too much flotation for crappie fishermen. I don't have a clue, but I would assume they would work great for crappie fishing, bass fishing with big bass minnows. You can. What's up, 2 stands? These is they gonna make a change. But yeah, fishing for whales, Dieter Melhorn uses the largest shark fishing. And the last 2 trips shark fishing, the only fish that he caught come on the large floats. None of them come off any other lines except the ones under floats. So there you go. You can use them for shark fishing. But now let's go cut a light off. Alright guys, y'all getting ready to see how bright these things are. They're twice as bright as the lights that I used before. Twice as bright. And what's crazy is that you just pull this battery out, well, pumped out, turn it around. Ooh, if I can get it in the right slot. And now you have a red float. Same green float, but now it's red. Same green float as the ghoul. Unscrew it. And turn the battery around, and now you have red. So guys, this is gonna be a changer. Hold up. Turn the light back on. I don't break my neck. So, you know, introducing the jug. These are going to be called the Spookies for jug fishing. I don't know, Mr. Maurice Casey. What's going on? I ain't seen you in a long time. I haven't been on here live. What's up, Keith? I hope everybody's doing good. Thank y'all for coming in. Especially on a New Year's night. I figure y'all all be out partying and shooting fireworks. Outdoor Addiction. My webpage is Patriots Custom Floats. Right now I've got it under construction. I'm changing pictures, adding product, taking some off, retiring colors. The pink floats that I've done will be a specialty color float. The oranges will be specially ordered. I will be doing like Breast Awareness Month, I'll be releasing the pinks. Oranges will be during Halloween and maybe a couple other months because I know people like the orange rods and match them. But with these new lights, you can turn a green float orange or red. It'll be red. So, dang, it's good to see everybody in here. It's been a long time since I've been on here live. I've been on Kelly's show, but it's been a while since I've been live on mine. And I thank you for coming in, guys. But like I said, I'm adding the jugs. People's asked for years about the jugs. I'm adding those to the lineup. And there's some more other products that will be coming out also. I've got a light that actually will be for to hang on in between your eyes on your rod. When you're out fishing, a lot of times, we done it for years, we hung a bobber in between the eyes on the rod. And then we'd let a little slack in between it, and then if you got little nibbles or whatever, it'd slam that bobber up and you could hear it and see it. Now, there's a light to do the same thing. Yeah, around Friday night. I'll do that too, Stans. I'll be glad to do that. Yes, these could actually... And I'm gonna release these too, and you'll have to use you'll have to use bobber stops just like everybody else does. And these will be for panfish. They won't hold a whole lot of weight up, but a split shot or whatever will be perfect. You use it like a sinker with a sinker slide on there, clip it on, clip it off, so you're not dedicating that rod to a float. So easy on, easy off. It's not dedicated to it. So there you go. That is perfect for panfish. And of course, the other product that I wanted to introduce to you. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What does that sound like? Everybody likes to put the rattles in on the rods and reels. Yeah. Patriot James has got one now. They will be released also. What is the price of them? No, Donald, I will not be at the Catfish Conference this year. I will be next year. This year there was no way my lights, it took so long, it took me 3 months to get my new lights in. So there's no way that I could have enough inventory built up to go to the Catfish Conference this year. Next year, most definitely. Maybe to, what did they call that? Smoky Mountain Catfish Conference or whatever. I'm probably going to be there if it's going to happen again this year. Because I should have enough inventory by then to be able to go. Any more questions? Pricing. All right, Donald. The pricing is going to be the same as what I've had on my website. The ghost floats, I can tell you right now, I don't have a list right here in front of me. The medium ghost floats come $20 per 2-pack. That come with the floats, a Ziploc baggie, and Smoky Mountain Fishing Expo. That's it. Thank you, 2 stands. And the bobber stops, a bag of bobber stops. So they'll be ready to fish straight out of the pack, battery in it, ready to go. Ready to go. You just put the sinker slides, the bobber stops on your line. And then all my rods and reels have the bobber stop on the rods and reels. I leave it on there year round. So if I don't want to use the floats, I don't have to. If I want to use the floats, guys, all you do is pop it on your line behind the beads. Set your depth at whatever depth you want to fish. If you want to fish at 1 foot or you want to fish at 100 foot, it don't matter. You just set your bobber stop knot, your beads will stop at the knot, your float will stop at the beads, and you're fishing. Period. Just that simple. That's why I like using the way it is that you don't have to dedicate one rod to that float. You can either use it that way or not. Most people, I like the Kentucky rig, the 2-hook Kentucky rig, or the Carolina rig. That's the best rigs that I found to use with these floats. But up there where two stands is, you can use these floats with a drifting rig. You can set your drifting rig with your drifting sinker, throw it way up the river, and allow the float to pull against your drifting rig, and now you're going to have a float that's going to be bumping bait down the river, covering more water. You can take two or three rods, throw them out, let them land on the bottom, and then throw the float out past those and let it bump down the river, and now you're actively covering water with one rig using the floats. There's a lot more techniques out there. I'll be starting to do short videos demonstrating and explaining and showing y'all how to do those things. So I look forward to it. Yeah, Two Sands, I'll give you a holler tomorrow sometime, and maybe we can set up a night to come live with you. I miss doing those lives. Maybe we'll get back to doing a few more. So, any question, guys? Didn't want to take up too much time on y'all's New Year's Eve night. Please be safe out there. If you're going to be on the road, watch out. There will be some drunk drivers on the road. Don't be one of them. If you're going to drink, make sure that you have a designated driver. Stan, you take care. I ain't going to stay on here long. Oh, I hear you. There you go. Two Stan's got a couple different ways that he uses them. And he catches good fish. But with that being said, God bless y'all. God bless America. Thank you for coming in live with me. We'll do this again. Say bye.